sandwich fisheries. Not looking good in weather-wise. Northeasterly winds, pretty cold, pretty blowy as well. I've got both rods out. Had a little look around first, a couple of little areas that I wouldn't mind fishing. Well, as I was making a cup of tea after I finished setting the rods up, the left hand rod started to go, but there was nothing there. It was carp coming in and out of the reeds where I'm fishing to the left. And I've got another one back down where I was catching the other day on the right. There's quite a few 20s in that in there, like just a couple of nice looking carp. Just got to be in it to win it, innit? Let's see what session ends up chucking out at me. Like, here until tomorrow evening, gonna set up a rod in a little while, ready for stalking. Got a loaf of bread with me, go around with a net and a loaf of bread and onion and that, and see if I can stalk them out. Slow sinking bread. Yeah, well, have a cup of tea and a fag, I think. See if we get a bend. Right, finally got a bite. I haven't been here long, about an hour really, fishing. Nice little common, about 6 to 8 pounds, nice little chunk. Caught it again on the sweet squid and sweet corn pop up. I think this one thinks he's a grass carp, he won't stop moving. Yeah, caught on the snowman rig again, sweet corn pop up, a sweet squid boilie on my anti-rig. Nailed it, worked perfect, right in the bottom lip. He's blinding one eye this side by the looks of things. Lovely little common. I'm going to get him back, see if we can get some more for you. Well, good morning. What can I say really? Been a busy night, and if you're asleep, 12 o'clock last night, rod went off. It was cast a couple of rod lengths to the left of the swim. When I struck into it, it was more than a couple of rod lengths to the right. That one. Well, this is fish number 4. Session. I'm sorry, I was half asleep. Can't think straight. Yeah, this is fish number 4. 11 £14. I've had 4 now. Small common when I first got here that I showed you earlier. I've had a £15 15 mirror and a £14 mirror. Bang on the dot. This one is definitely the best looking one out of the 3, or 4 should I say. Yeah, definitely the nicest looking, beautiful fish. Mind you, beat me up in the reeds, tried going into a bush on the other side of the reeds, managed to get it through, gave up a good old fight out in the open water compared to the other 2 bigger ones. Beautiful looking, long mirror, really scaly one compared to the others. Really happy with this result. Yeah, so they've all fallen to a 12mm sweet corn pop up over a scattering of sweet squid boilies. Proof's in the pudding. Considering I have 4 fish on this method now. Ooh. One like the 15 what can I call it, flop tail. His tail's bent right over. But yeah, lovely looking fish. Well, still on Victory Lake. spoken to the nice gentleman on the other side. He's had a nice few. It's 22, lovely. I've had 4, as you know. Fourth one is my favourite one out of the 4, to be honest. The first one was unusual, should have had some still shots of it, but didn't. Yeah, I'm on Victory Lake. Alright, just fishing quite well at the moment. It's been fishing well for the last few weeks by the looks of things, which is quite handy. It's nice to just get out and get a few bites. It's nice that I haven't got to go to work today. I think there's still carp in the area, which is lovely to know. So I've still got all day to about 4 or 5 o'clock. Have a bit of breakfast. It's only about 7 in the morning, so I've got plenty of hours ahead of me. Yeah. What else can I say really? Alright. Bait I've been using, sweet squid from Camo's Carp Cabin, which is one of his own recipes. Retailing at £7.50 a kilo, but if you go in there, drop in store, do your deal most probably. I've been air drying the boilies and then chucking a bit of bait soak over them. Then adding a bit of betaine powder once it's dried in a little bit, but I still want a little bit of moisture around the boilies, and then a bit of krill powder as well. Betaine powder is like it's actually an additive. It's no more sticking a teaspoon to every kilo of boilies just to slightly dust them, and then what I normally do is leave them to dry until it makes a crust over the boilies. I would show you, but I had no bait left, so the bait that I'm using, I didn't have time to dry it out, and it's a little bit wet, so I end up with stinky fingers where it's all moistury all over my fingers from the glove, but normally dry and it crusts on. So if you do this, like if you pick up some bait and it's not been frozen, maybe chuck a little bit of glove just to glaze it, give it about 20 minutes, then chuck your flavoured powders that you want to use over the top, shake them about so they're evenly coated, let them bone dry, then chuck them in the freezer. That way when you defrost them next time, you ain't got to rub all the ball ache waiting around for it. They're ready to go. And I've burnt my breakfast, which is what I wanted. But yeah, that way you've got that something extra already in the water, I reckon. Like, I used to use just plain boilies straight out the bag, plain, no additives, no oils, but now I don't know, all year round, use oils, gloves. More oil in the summer, less oil in the winter. I still use oil because it goes like fermented around the boilies, so it's coming off in gloops, like lava lamps. So I think sometimes in clearer water it works better because the fish can see that a boilie's got like a haze around it, a lot of white haze where the oil's gone cold and gone solidified, like instead of just dispersing straight to the top, so they come off in lumps. So like silly little things like that I quite like, but a lot of people they'd say no, don't use oil in winter, but it's what makes you happy and what you feel comfortable in. Everything works, it's just on the day sort of situation. Hopefully I'll have a few more in the bag to show you, like on the video later. If not, at least I've had 4, got my money's worth. I'm happy bunny, and I'll be back out in a couple of days anyway for a few hours. Not back on this late, maybe might go perch on the club water, just because I'm only doing a few hours. Yeah, well, let's see what it turns out. Well, here's fish number 5, or should I say 6. I had a bite, chipped me in the reeds. Line got caught around the reeds, so I reeled the other rod in with the anti-rig in. That was snagged up, so I lost that gear. But yeah, I ended up losing the fish, run back to the van, went and got the waders. By the time I climbed in there, it's already spat the hook on the branch. Looked like a koi, so I'm guessing it's one of the grass carp that are in it. But recast the anti-rig within about 20 minutes of it being out. I'll get this lovely little 13 pound 6 ounce mirror. Which ain't too bad, so I've had a good run of doubles out of here. £13 6 ounce, caught on the anti-rig again, a snowman rig, sweet squid and corn pop-up. Can't give them words out, can't think straight. Well pleased with the result. Lovely looking little chunk, makes up for the one that I've lost. If you notice, on this fish, the anal fins have gone missing. It's either worn away or weren't born with them. He's got the most tiniest little fin there on this side, but nothing on the other side. There we have the most tiniest pectoral fins in the world, where it's a deformity. You can see on the other side, not even a fin there. Apart from that, scale perfect. Welcome back again. Well, hello again. Back. More. Went for a bit of stalking. Very slow sinking braid. Didn't have nothing. Tried a few places, but yeah, had no joy. Come back, put the left hand rod back out on the spot within about 10 minutes. £12 common. Nice grey one as well. There you go, £12 common. Lovely looking fish. Scale perfect this one. Like I said, a really great cut up. Had it on the Ronnie rig, sweet corn pop up. He seems to love the sweet corn pop ups in here. Yeah, good fun. Number 6. Or is it 5? 6. 6. Nice. Nice good fight. Really long barbels. Massive barbels. Here's the first one, first little bar of gold, taken on the pop-up, second one on the anti-rig, and that's proof in the pudding, persevering it works. And that's the end of my session. Lovely double take. What better way to end the session than having it like double-decker buses. Two at the same time, one about £10, one just below. Both comments.